Hi, welcome to Module 2, the psychodynamic paradigm. So we begin with the first theorist under psychodynamic paradigm, who is Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. Most textbooks do begin with Freud, and this is because until Freud, we didn't have something called personality theory. He was the first to develop the beginnings of personality theory as we know it now. So, as you read through the long textbook chapters, I realize that it's 2 chapters for this one module. You'll see how a description of his personal life and how Freud's personal life inevitably influenced the theory that he came to develop, and also his professional trajectory. Contrary to popular belief, Sigmund Freud was not a psychologist, he was a physician, and he believed strongly that personality must have a biological basis. So you'll see how his professional life also affected the theory he developed. So then we'll go on and discuss the structure of personality. The id, ego, and superego that Freud believed were biological structures inherent in our minds, driven by impulses. So we'll discuss that. Following, we'll discuss the defense mechanisms. Many of these are in the common vernacular and things that we tend to do to try to suppress the unconscious, to suppress some of those instincts that he believed we have, because it would be too anxiety provoking if they became conscious. So we have developed common defense mechanisms. So we have a discussion about that. Then we move on to the psychosexual stages of personality development. So this is a fairly controversial part of his theory, where he believes very strongly that we're motivated by sex, and that as we develop different stages, we are motivated by different erogenous zones. So we start out with an oral stage and end in a genital stage. So keep an open mind as you read about his theory about the psychosexual stages of development. Then we'll discuss dream analysis, and that was one of his most widely used assessment tools in the clinical sessions. So he would ask his patients to record and discuss their dreams because he believed that dreams were sort of the hidden window to the subconscious. So if he could decipher what was going on in somebody's dreams, he could help them figure out the basis of their neurosis. So finally, we end the chapter by talking about research. And so what does the contemporary research say about psychoanalysis? What aspects of Freud's theory have stood the test of time? And what things are just so bizarre that they just have absolutely no merit in scientific validation anymore? So enjoy, read on with a critical mind, and be ready to discuss the discussion question at the end of the chapter. Talk to you later.